Crunchy.
Hello, Crunch community. My name is Levi Out Loud. Call me Levi, call me Loud. Just don't call me out. I'm here with John. We'll be discussing another episode of The Boys, episode 6 of the final season. And oh boy, man, oh boy, it's getting pretty good. No filler episodes this week. No filler episodes
I'm
this
telling
week.
you, I'm fully on board that last week was not a filler episode, dude. You cannot. After what we saw today, like it was like a part of me was like, okay, if depending on how this episode goes, last week could have been a filler episode, but no, not anymore. You cannot convince me that we're at a filler episode last week, bro. You cannot convince me.
I think last week's episode was rated very low compared to other episodes, though.
Because people just kind of just don't understand what that episode entailed. You know, I feel like it gave a lot, bro.
I don't know, man. John, it just seems like you like filler episodes a lot, bro. Like even like that Hellboy episode with Invincible.
I refuse to say it's filler, bro. Fishman's Island's an entire arc of just fucking filler. You could literally throw that out, and that is fucking filler. Last week's episode, if you throw out last week's episode, you miss a lot of context of what's going on, dude. Cannot convince me it's filler. Cannot convince me.
Fishman Island, where did that come from?
But I'm still mad that I had to push through that, bro. I almost gave up 25,000 times in the middle of that arc and watching One Piece, dude. I almost gave up so many times during that arc. It took me maybe a few months to get through that because I got so tired of watching that arc.
But overall, I like this episode. This episode's really good. It has some great, outstanding legacy characters coming back and some new characters that I'm pretty excited for, given the spinoff. With this coming in hand, before we go jump scene to scene, I will say this. I am okay with Gen V not showing up. I hope Gen V doesn't show up because we're already hitting like the last 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I really would hate it to see, what's her name? Monroe, right?
Yeah, Monroe, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I would really hate to Monroe to suddenly come out and she's like a Deus Ex Machina and like she like saves the day. I don't want that to happen. I rather we just focus on the boys and not more characters from
maybe even Ryan. I would much prefer Ryan in that spot.
Yeah, Ryan as well. But yeah, they can maybe serve like a minor role, but I think at this so late game in the series, I think I'm done with Gen V.
Yeah, I think they missed the window to include that into the final.
Yeah,
maybe after like episode 2, no, maybe 3 or 4, somewhere between there. So I definitely think they missed that window. So I hope that they don't come out like you said, like very jarring, kind of just out of the blue. And I don't think that's the direction we're going. I'm seeing more of a setup for Ryan, if anything else. And kind of like having this whole family dynamic thing.
Okay, cool. But diving in, first we get, of course, the legend working at a movie theater, and I love the the satire with it, with like the firecracker and the advertisement.
Oh my god, the AMC theater, dude.
Yeah. I
know because this is a big transition for me. Like moving to Dallas, like living in San Antonio, it's nothing but Santikos theaters. Like I had never been really exposed to like AMC, Cinemark, stuff like that because they're not really big in San Antonio. So every AMC theater I go to now, it's just that same commercial of Nicole Kidman doing that damn commercial. So when I saw that commercial, I bawled laughing, bro, because it's the exact same fucking commercial. And the popcorn bucket humor was
yeah.
I love that popcorn bucket of the Jeep.
They should have played it a little more. It was a little too on the nose. Like because I think they had like a Wolverine and Deadpool bucket like that, right? Or was that
exactly? It was exactly that. It was the Wolverine bucket, and then also kind of like the Dune bucket as well.
Okay, see the Wolverine and Deadpool, that was intended to be the joke. The Dune one was not. The Dune one was just so
they thought that was cool. And I think they made the Wolverine one like that because of the Dune one.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think they could have a little more fun. I wonder if that bucket would be for sale. That'd be some
No, there's
awesome
no way.
merchandise.
Someone's definitely, if it's not like for sure like official merch of the boys, someone's definitely 3D printing that, bro,
Tra-
and selling it on Macari or something, dude.
transitioning off into that, I'm not going off topic because this is still the boys related. But since we're in the realm of movie theaters, they said that the last episode is going to be for theaters, or like you can go watch it in theaters if you want
No
to.
way. I haven't seen anything on that.
But they said they're going to make it 4DX.
Huh.
So like your seat will move. They'll put like smells on you and they'll
Hmm.
splash water on you. I was like, damn,
I
that'd
haven't
be.
seen any announcement on that. I have not seen any announcement on that at
It
all.
could be wrong. It could be wrong. I saw like one of those
I mean,
like
like even, like when Stranger Things was doing that, like there was like a big advertisement for that that it's going to be showing in theaters. So I haven't seen anything on that for the
oh
boys.
man, I hope there's some theater moments
R.I.P.
left.
if you went to go see
Stranger
Stranger
Things.
Things in theaters, though.
I saw some.
R.I.P. bro.
I saw some theater reactions of people trying to watch Stranger Things in the movie theaters, and it was just so mundane, bro. It was just so boring. Like Stevie had picked up, oh yes, yes, let's go, and then the
Hmm.
final fight, yeah, it was just so corny.
Crazy, dude.
But it's Mother's M talking to the legend, and you know what?
Hmm.
I don't know what it is about the legend. He just reminds me of Pierce Hawthorne from Community. He's like, oh, you heard about Eartha Kitt? Yeah, I
You
banged her
right?
at the
Yeah,
airport.
yeah. I definitely see that. Yeah, I definitely see that comparison.
um After that, of course, we get a transition into. Oh well, before that, we do get some hint of Mother M turning into Butcher. So I
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
know.
and I mean, they kind of hinted at that last
Yeah,
episode too. Like I said,
yeah,
it's not filler, so you get more insight into that. You kind of see him just changing. You know, we've seen like I said, also like at the very beginning when it came to the V1 thing, like everybody was like, no, we shouldn't do this, and then we kind of had this side flip thing where everybody who was against it was for it, everyone that was for it was against it. So like it's been a constant flip of morale. And I know we haven't gotten to Huey yet, but like speaking of morale, I think people have been saying that like Huey doesn't have anything to do in the boys so far, hasn't really contributed anything. But I think just to argue, I think people have been kind of sticking to Huey as like a moral compass.
yeah,
He's like
yeah. I
really
think he
the
is
he's
moral
really like
compass.
the only one that has been keeping his moral compass pretty sound at this point in time
Yeah,
for everybody. Like everybody was kind of having this dark side thing, and Huey's just kind of like this, light in the darkness kind of thing going on right now.
yeah, yeah. I think he's serving his role as the
Hmm.
mediator and the person that's trying to hold them back from just doing evil shit or kind of like converting to being superheroes. Because like I think
Yeah,
that at one point in the story is like, hey, if we do this, we're no better than the soups. I forgot
exactly.
where that part was, but transitioning into that, we get Homelander and Sage doing more experiments, and we get like a little hint that Sage tells the Deep like to go to like a pipeline that, yeah, he's like he's
Yeah.
like, oh, she's like, tell your fish back it up too, and like, oh no, the fish don't really like it. They
Hmm.
actually really hate it,
Yeah. And
and
kind of
that,
having that realization that Firecracker is no longer alive,
yes, yes,
um, and most likely due to her having hesitation for Homelander. So after
yeah.
hearing that and the way he's kind of like, nope, I will go tell them. Don't worry,
Oh,
Homelander all the way. Don't worry.
oh,
Kind of
like
just throwing all that to the wind, you know?
watching Deep like grovel and like freaking ask is just so hard to watch sometimes. It's like, oh, well, Homelander, I believe in you all the way. Like, praise
It's so
Homelander.
cringe, dude. It's so cringe. But at the same time, it's just like his fawning, it's a fawning mechanism that he's doing. So it's hard to see, but man, I mean, I don't understand why he still sticks around. It's crazy, especially how many morals he's just thrown away. He went from being scared to eat fish or never eating fish to now like eating sushi, and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Like just it's
yeah,
insane. How
yeah.
much he's thrown out.
we'll go to his final scene. I'll tell you like what I think will happen to the character at the very end.
Hmm.
But going into that, we get into the group meeting the legend, and the legend saying, "Hey, well, Golden Geisha knows where Bomb Site is." And you know what, bro? I was gonna be livid if we didn't see Bomb Site this episode. I saw this memes that says, "I've heard the name Bomb Site more than I heard my own damn name," and like I think Bomb Site was like what introduced in episode 3 or something like that, or at
Yeah,
least the name of it.
the concept of him, yeah.
I was like, oh my god, if we do not see this man, I'm gonna be livid. Like,
Hmm.
and so after that, they figure out what to do. I like how I do like the subtle where Kimiko, she's like, yo, Golden Geisha was Golden Geisha wasn't a corn actress, right?
I think
Is that
maybe
why?
at some point,
Okay,
because
because
that it's kind of like what he's. It's either that or the guy's constantly talking about his escapades.
okay,
So it could have just been that he was
okay,
speaking
yeah.
of.
Because now that I'm thinking about it, because I thought Kimiko was like, oh, I know Golden Geisha because I watched so much internet spice stuff,
Yeah,
for a while. But
I
I
guess
think,
I would check out, huh?
but I
But I
think,
think it was when she was younger. When she was younger,
yeah,
that she
yeah,
was watching it.
yeah. She said, I watched you so much as a kid, and that's how I
Hmm.
learned English and seeing you and stuff like that. So I was like,
Hmm.
okay, so maybe she actually knows Golden Geisha from like doing like
Yeah,
a TV show. So I was like, okay,
and they also devised the plan here to put the virus inside of a little diffuser thing.
yeah, yeah.
One of those little diffusers that like go off every 24 hours.
Oh yeah, Butcher says something. Oh yeah, they'll get a hit of melon fresh, and then
Uh-huh,
dash of
yeah.
poison. Uh, then we get the scene of Sage knocking out Ashley,
Hmm.
comatosing her, so she can get Bashley to read Soldier Boy and Homelander's mind.
Yeah.
It, I don't know. Like, I guess that was like a really funny scene, but I think it goes away from last episode where Ashley's like, "Oh yeah, I'll do that for you," and then this
Yeah, but
episode,
I think she's just, it's just one of those things where she's absolutely terrified to do those things, or people are terrified of Homelander and Soldier Boy, um, respectively, because I mean these people are unhinged. So if they get an inkling that she can read minds or that she did read their mind, if for whatever reason there's some kind of whiff of it, I think that they would probably be executed on the spot. Also, I don't know if you remember this scene. I mean, this kind of skips ahead, but they have a bunch of telepaths. There's the
yeah,
scene where they
yeah.
have a bunch of telepaths in one place. So there could be a thing where Homelander just doesn't like telepaths, to where it could be like a genocide of them. You know what I mean? So maybe she is knowing of that. Also, cool thing about the whole Bashley thing. I remember telling you about that movie Malignant.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a horror movie about like quite literally the same concept. Like there's another person behind the head that it's literally that. Like in that movie Malignant, they move backwards exactly like
Oh,
Ashley's gonna go. So it's actually hilarious seeing that because like in the more comedic
yeah,
version,
yeah, yeah.
because like in the movie, bro, it is absolutely horrifying seeing the way the body moves like in a backwards motion because everything that thing does is in a backward motion. I
Oh
I
wow.
should probably, if you're not gonna see that movie, because I kind of already gave away the twist of the movie, so I should send you a clip of the Malignant scene. There's like it goes balls to the wall, dude. And it's just like a big fight scene of like this thing fighting in reverse. It's pretty cool. But literally reminds me of that, but in a more comedic way.
Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Uh, I think so. Sage gets everything to that basically gets all the information from Soldier Boy that she needs from Bashley. She just leaves him there. There was like this really funny scene. I didn't write it down to where like Ashley was like, "I'm the vice president," It's like it's something so ridiculous. It was just such a like it was a mic drop of random nonsense. But after that, we get Kimiko and the legend visiting in the retirement home. Golden Geisha's like, "Hey, I'm not going with y'all." Uh, I think it's actually that, but they decide, "Hey, we're gonna go ahead and take Golden Geisha. If she's not gonna
Mhm.
cooperate, we're gonna kidnap her." And the legend's like, "Hey, I have friends in there. Like, you
Yeah,
can't do
yeah.
that."
Yeah, it's like
Um,
that. It's essentially that thing of like, and Butcher says it like they're people, like they're not people. You know what I mean?
mhm,
Like that's what Butcher believes
yeah.
is like he has to tell himself that in order to lose his humanity, he's disassociating himself from what he's doing to these people because essentially, yes, they are people.
We
Even
we've only
himself, even himself, he doesn't see himself as a person anymore because of the suit powers.
we've only seen the legend talk to Soldier Boy and Butcher, right? And maybe Huey before.
I think
Is
so.
that
Yeah, during when they
okay?
were in that when they're looking for somebody or something like
Yeah,
that, or
yeah. So okay, um, and it seems like the legend has a lot of at least history with the boys because he really talks
Mhm.
to Mother's M that he knows him for a while. You know.
Yeah, I think they had like quite a bit of a connection together, especially when they were in that beginning of like season one where they were kind of just hunting soups and stuff like that. So I
So
think
it
that's why they have so much history because he was kind of like their connections guy with everybody.
yeah. So he even tells him like, "You're not the same. You're growing into like
Mhm.
a real asshole." Something
Yeah.
along the lines of that. But oh, okay. Then we get the Deep. Like, we get like a little foreshadowing where Deep does his
Hmm.
commercial and
Yeah, the little commercial, the little promo.
Yeah, Black Noir too. He's looking at his phone. He's getting angry, and that leads such a great segue. Um, we get Starlight Huey having like a little tender moment on the clouds, and you know what? That
Hmm.
made me really realize. Like, I know this is like a very you know it's just a kind of like a little throwaway scene. Maybe not many people care about it. It's just Huey and Starlight
Hmm.
looking at dicks in the clouds and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I truly liked it because I kind of forgot how of a great relationship Huey and Starlight have. They don't really have a
Yeah.
lot of tender moments that like Kimiko and Frenchie have.
Hmm.
So because you see them have like a lot of spats and I kind of like this tenderness. I liked it. I almost forgot
Yeah.
how great of a relationship they have. They have
Yeah,
a
the
really
show
strong.
has really put their relationship on the back burner, and I think that they've done it purposely because there's Starlight's moral dilemma. Huey was in a concentration camp, so there's also he's kind of dealing with that a bit. Um, so I mean, yeah, I mean, I like that they kind of brought us back into okay. Remember, these guys are together. You know what I mean? And they used to have great moments like this, and this is actually how everything got started by having great moments like this. So it's a good reminder of that.
So after that, we get the retirement home infiltration scene where they go into the
Hmm.
retirement center and they kidnap Golden Geisha, who has this like
Hmm.
really amazing ability. She's essentially like Steven Universe. It'll put up like shields,
Yeah, pretty cool.
and then we see her. She got old her old suit posse. We have
Yeah.
like someone with like an axe, a hatchet, someone with fire, and of course, and someone that just has like the longest scrotum ever. And
Yeah.
I love Butcher. He's like, "Hey, Mother M, that's all you, man."
Yeah, it's all you.
I really thought Mother M was gonna be like, "Hey, oh, I got this. This is my enemy." Well, I
Hmm.
do like the payoff where he's like, "Fuck you,"
Hmm.
and Butcher's like, "Oh, I gotta fight this guy."
Yeah.
um, and so we see Kimiko. Like, I'm really like Kimiko's character because we see Butcher just like choking this man with his own balls and just hitting him.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
That's one thing I would say. Like, it's a little early. It's like we're not at the part yet that I'm really liking Kimiko's part in this episode, but I've really wanted more from Kimiko leading up to this. like yeah, it was funny to get the this is how I learned English and
Mhm.
this is pretty much how I talk now. I enjoyed it as like a gag for a little while, but you know, I kind of expected to have her go back to the kind of like the person that she was after being with them for a while, because you know, like she's starting to practice her English a bit, or whatever the case was. So I think this version of Kimiko, I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for
Okay.
this version of her to kind of come out for a while, because we kind of saw a bit when she was having the dilemma with Frenchie. Um, but I think this version of Kimiko is what I've been waiting for from her.
This version, like, so
Like
like the one that doesn't want to
being
kill.
essentially like showing a bit more growth in the sense of like she speaks more maturely, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit more. She seems more of a mature person because like when she was signing, obviously she's you know she was Kimiko, she was like a great character, but like when she started speaking, she kind of just turned into like a side gag character. That makes sense. Like
Yeah.
she was just saying one liners or whatever the case was, which was cool. It was fine, but I wanted her to kind of go back to who she was as a growing character.
Yeah. I feel it. I've been liking your girl chains, like her sort of putting away from the violence because she was like
Oh
she
yeah,
was putting bodies in bags
yeah. She was a
throughout the
savage, dude.
series. Yeah, but um, we get a very good confrontation scene with Homelander and Soldier Boy that Sage put him in a trap, and it's just this laptop playing this sex scene of Homelander and Stormfront, and this is when
Hmm.
Stormfront is like hospitalized. She is like missing limbs. She's like bandaged, and you know I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. That you know that entire scene. You know, I think it was like right before like she offed herself, but
Yeah, I think it was right. Yeah, right
yeah,
before that had happened.
yeah.
But I liked how the only thing you could hear is yeah, rub it with your stub. Jesus Christ, brother.
That's crazy, man. Um, Soldier Boy's like, you said she killed her. You said she killed herself, and he's like, well, she did, but like I didn't do that to her. Like
Hmm.
it was Ryan, and which is crazy because it was a laser blast, right?
Yeah, it was a laser blast that melted her like that.
Okay. I was like, oh, that's crazy. I'm thinking like if she had the original V1, she should have survived it, right?
Essentially, yes, which is a testament to how powerful
Ryan is.
Ryan's
That's
laser beam was at that time.
that's crazy. Um, so they have like a little falling out moment to where Soldier Boy says, "I'm not helping you find the V1. You
Hmm.
don't deserve to live forever." And you know, I was like, okay, Soldier Boy's on the other team now. All right, this is going
Hmm.
great for them. Sage is working wonders. We have, let's see here. So we sort of get Sage meeting up with the boys, and they're like, how can we trust you? You've been going up, you've been rising Homelander up on this pedestal for the longest time. And I was hoping
Hmm.
she would explain it, but she was just like, you can't really trust me. But hey, I don't want Homelander to live. I just want to be my bunker.
Yeah, but actually, it kind of gives context to what she was saying in the last episode, where she was saying that she's never going to be left alone from Homelander.
Mhm.
Like he's constantly just going to be, if he lives forever, he's just always going to be coming to her for help or expect the help from Sister Sage forever and ever. So she essentially kind of gave that plan of like, okay, well, this is what I want to do. I want to be in my bunker alone, whatever the case is, see the world burn. And she can't be left alone if Homelander is alive. She essentially just wants him dead, you know?
Mhm.
And she doesn't care if everybody else dies at that point either, because that's just how we kind of got that explanation where she just doesn't care about what the world is because she knows it's not going to change.
After that, we have some more talking around. This is where we also get the part where as she talks about the oil spill. She has a press conference,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess so. I guess her telepathic abilities aren't a secret because like she's just able to point at reporters and be like, "Oh yes, yeah." You're to answer your question. No, we don't know when we're gonna be able to tape it up. No, to answer your question, yes, this is the biggest spill that we've ever had, and we
Mm-hmm.
cut to deep. And like I feel like this is
Yeah.
like Saving Private Ryan, maybe like a little parody of it, where he's just like
Mm-hmm.
covered in oil, and like
Yeah.
like people are trying to bring him back to life,
Yeah, they're like
and
scrubbing the oil off with Dawn and shit.
and he gets up like, "No, Jeremy's my friend." And he starts
Mm-hmm.
giving CPR, and that's when the fish goes, "We know it was you."
Yeah. That was haunting, bro. That was haunting.
And I just want to jump into say I know that scene's a lot later, but we get like a little bit of more information about that. That was like he's like, so you caused a fish holocaust, and turns out it was
Mm-hmm.
like a billion fish that were affected by that.
Yeah.
A-
Billion.
And Black Noir's like, so you killed him. And he's like, one person for a billion fish. And he's like, he was an icon. He made so many good movies. And I did not expect this next scene to happen. What I expected was a huge battle, the Deep versus Black Noir 2, some like fighting choreography and stuff like that. But the Deep kills him. The Deep like just wraps a cord around his neck, stabs in the neck, and boom,
Mm-hmm.
that's the end of Black Noir 2. Will we have Black Noir 3? I don't know. That'd be very funny if they just replace him with another Black Noir.
You already know, man. Vought has already said that they would do that over and over again. We already know there's gonna be another one.
Oh, you think so? You think
Oh yeah. I
I
mean
would?
that is if the end game of this doesn't include, the soups dying, of course.
Yeah.
But but in the case that like yes, they probably would just replace him with another Black Noir.
But yeah. So what I think in what's gonna happen to the Deep's character, because one person theorized that Homelander might turn him into sushi and eat him, which I don't know. That sounds pretty, uh, like out there, like very,
Hmm.
But I think the Deep's gonna get turned on by his fish and just gonna get eaten by piranha style.
I think so too. I think they kind of hinted at that. I don't think the Deep is going to be safe in the ocean. The he may either one live a life of exile away from the ocean, or he is going to be killed by the fish. One of the two's got to
Yeah.
be. Like he might move in the middle of the country where like he can't even be near the ocean anymore.
That's gonna be wild, dude. Um, but yeah, so we start from that scene on. That's where we get like sort of like a little bit of a tender moment of them talking to Golden Geisha, where we find out that Golden Geisha, the reason why Bombsight has the V1 is so Bombsight can give it to her so that she can live forever. But
Hmm.
she said that she would never take it. And this is sort of like a reflection of Kimiko and Frenchie's relationship. They're
Hmm.
asking, well, why didn't you take it? Why did you want to live forever with him? And Golden Gate is like, it's a curse. I didn't want to live forever. And he didn't want to stay by me and watch me wither away and die.
Hmm.
And
It's a
it was
double
just,
edged sword. That
yeah,
eternal life. Just paramount. Like it's or the paradox. It's just you live forever, and then we've seen that kind of played out. I don't know if you remember Invincible, where you kind of get that future where immortal just lives for so many years. Eventually just kind of goes a little crazy about it, and then there's having to watch someone you love whittle away while you're still young forever. We've seen that before.
what will you have after 500 years?
Hmm.
And then just like Frenchie goes, I'll still have you, Kimiko. No, you go like, I still have you, Moi.
Yeah.
French. Um, so we do get a scene with Starlight and the Voice. His name, the Voice.
No,
Father voice,
no,
Father
Amen, I think.
Father
Something like
Amen.
that? No, his name is just All Father, actually.
Oh Father.
All Father,
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
yeah. Played by David Diggs. Um, so I don't know if you want to talk about the scene a little bit. I mean, nothing really spectacular happens. They do set up the bomb. Uh, there wasn't much exposition to it. It was just, uh, yeah, there was not much into it. I don't know if you want to say anything from this
Mm,
scene.
I think the only thing is that we probably have to make a plan B now on how to take down Homelander with the V1. But now, or with the virus, but now that we know that the V1 is now going to be with Homelander, it's like, well, what do we? This plan
Yeah.
wasn't even going to work to begin with. So,
We cut back to the Legend. The Legend is met up with Homelander. Homelander just cuts up his boss,
mhm,
and they go back to the hideout. And Bravo to the Legend. I thought the Legend was gonna screw this up, but he does have a really great monologue scene, a really great conversation with Homelander. And I
mhm,
truly love that moment. It was so good. He just it just shows that with his age, he's probably talked to a lot of dangerous people, and he just gets it because he sees Homelander, and Homelander is just talking to metaphorical God, like
mhm,
what's going on? Why don't you give me what this the V1? I've done everything for you. Because Homelander realizes that it is Sage uh messing with him because of this Taco Bell menu.
mhm.
She really loves her Taco Bell, man. She can't go wrong with her Baja Blast. Um and I just love the Legend. The Legend's like, so I guess the reason why you're talking out loud like this is because you're probably not gonna let me live, huh? All right, okay, okay, all right. And I just love how the Legend like gave him like a little tap on the shoulder, like, "Hey, man, you got talent, so I get what it means." And
Mhm,
Homelander finally meets someone that's not afraid of him. He even asks, like, "How are you not scared of me? Like,
mhm,
what's wrong with you?" And Homelander's like, "All right, you're good to go. Go ahead. All right." And I thought the Legend was gonna fuck up. I thought he was gonna say something. We had that with Firecracker. Firecracker didn't know not to leave. She just
mhm.
tried talking to him. I thought Legend would do something else, but he left. He jogged
Yeah,
right out there, man. He jogged straight out there.
yeah.
But
Even Homelander told him, "Don't say anything, just leave."
yeah,
He even said it too. Don't say nothing, just
yeah,
leave.
no words, just go away. And you know what? I thought Soldier was gonna kill him or something like that, or he's gonna go out
Mhm,
that door and die. But I'm glad that didn't happen. I kind of like the Legend. I don't know what they would do with that character, but I like that he didn't die.
mhm,
um, so after that, we do get uh more scenes with the boys. The boys, Golden Geisha, and finally Bombsight comes out. And let me tell you, Bombsight, I like Bombsight's outfit or whatever. He got the Resident Evil 4 Leon Kennedy jacket on. And he comes in with like such aura, man. Just boom, creates a crater, and he's like shoving Butcher and as well as Chemical away. I don't know if you have anything to say about this character, man. I really like this character.
he seemed pretty cool. I mean, like, apparently he's got a real troubled past with drugs and stuff. So I don't know what
Mm,
kind of growth he's had to do as a person to kind of get to the level that he's at. But he seemed like a pretty cool character, to be honest with you. I think he's gonna be in the little prequel series they have
yeah,
going on.
Vought Rising.
Yeah, so he's gonna be in that prequel series. So I think that they picked a pretty good character. I thought he was or an actor. I mean, they picked a pretty good actor for him. I felt pretty like he was gonna
Yeah,
be a pretty good character,
yeah.
especially if they come out with him in if he's like a main character to Soldier or like contrast character to Soldier Boy. I think it would work pretty well.
I would say Mother M and Frenchie are stupid They see this man take out two of their powered mutants in this fight, and
Mhm.
they're like, "All right, it's pistol time, man." They shoot
Yeah,
like
literally did nothing.
plot armor saved them. Plot armor saved them. I don't know why Bombsight was like, "All right, let me go ahead and shove these guys as well through the brick walls behind them." He just ignored them. That's just how impervious to
Because
the
they're
bullets he
nothing.
was.
They're literally nothing to him. So he knows that they're not even gonna be able to stop him even if they tried.
So maybe Bombsight got a heart on him. Maybe that's why he's like, yeah,
But
I
I
don't need to
think
hurt
also
these
yeah, I
guys.
guess that's true too. But Frenchie and Mother Milk also know when to bail. I think that they've learned when they're very much outmatched by a soup. They do not have any sort of way to fight back. I think they're pretty smart at just kind of dipping out.
I don't know, man. This Bombsight was moving faster than A Train, dude. Like he was just like zipping through and just pushing people through walls. It was crazy.
Hmm.
Finally we get surprise. Soldier Boy comes in, joins the fight. Sister Sage
Hmm.
summoned him, and Mother M's
Yeah.
like, "Why did you do this?" And he's like, "Hey, look, they've been in a fight for like decades. All right, let them fight. All right, and then we can do whatever we need to do afterwards."
Hmm.
And so when that happens, we got a really cool action scene. I was really digging it. Did you like it?
Yeah, that was a pretty cool like soup to soup action scene that we've gotten so far. Like even with all the confrontations we've gotten so far, I think this is like a pretty big highlight ever since we got like the Butcher and Soldier Boy, Huey, and Homelander fight. I think this is kind of like the next best we've had since that.
Yeah, it was really great. And I so when they went up, I was hoping it would happen. So when they went up into the sky, I thought they were come crashing down with Homelander, like Homelander crushing them
Hmm.
both. I thought that was gonna
Yeah,
happen. I forget that Soldier Boy can't fly.
yeah.
Like
Hmm.
like you kind of forget which superheroes can fly, which superheroes cannot. But like when they crash down to make this huge crater impact, I love Soldier Boy. He's like, I hate flying.
Hmm.
um, and they have like a little heart to heart moment to where I think Soldier Boy, what was being said? Something was said to somebody. Oh, bomb site. He says, "Please, Ben, don't do this."
Hmm.
And that's where Soldier Boy stops. And he finally gets the V1 from him, and I think this is where like shit turns sideways, where Homelander finally arrives. Everyone's like on the outskirts watching this exchange happen. I don't know why
Hmm.
they didn't just surround Homelander, do anything. They just all kind of just stood in the trees doing nothing.
Well, what can they do, man? Homelander and Soldier Boy are there, but also like just moments before that, we saw that bomb, or actually, it was a very human moment from Soldier Boy where he offers to bomb site like I can make you a human. I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
take
yeah, yeah,
all
yeah,
the V out
yeah,
of your
yeah,
system.
yeah.
So he gives him that option, and it's a very human moment from him because he understands what it is to not be with the person that you love. So I was very surprised to kind of see that kind of change in Soldier Boy. He gives it to him. He turns him into a human, and the guy's like, I haven't seen my own blood in years.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
he gets that moment where he can just kind of run away right before Homelander gets there.
I was gonna be so pissed if Homelander kills him. Like, if
Oh
Homelander
yeah, I was
kills
gonna be
him,
mad too, bro. I would have
yeah,
been
I was
so
like,
fucking mad.
I was like, please don't tell me they're gonna kill him. And that's the one thing I'm think I'm gonna hate about Vought Rising is that we're seeing a prequel of like these guys before they transition, because we're seeing Soldier Boy get hard and stuff like that. And
Hmm.
so like I'm like, man, do I really want to see like Soldier Boy beforehand, before his growth when he was an asshole in this film? So I'm hoping in Vought Rising, maybe we see him transition into the asshole.
I think what they're hinting at is that Soldier Boy wasn't always an
Mm.
asshole at some point. I think that's what they're kind of hinting at. It seems like there was once a decent person. I mean, yes, like maybe a spoiled child, whatever the case was, but there was some kind of humanity in him, and something happened, and then he got to this point.
But so Soldier Boy, like he's holding the V1, and he finally gives it to Homelander, and Homelander's like, "I thought you hated me," and he said, "But I love Storefront more.
Mm-hmm.
I love her more," and he said that she had visions of the strongest mutant. I don't know if Soldier Boy shares her dream of the white supremacy that she wanted, because she
Don't think
definitely
so.
wanted, yeah,
Don't think
but
so.
but it's very odd. But yeah, we get everyone's freaking out. Sage is like, Sage is dumb, man. She was like, yeah, people are predictable. Like I can predict everyone, and she's like,
Mm-hmm.
no, how could I be so wrong? My calculations were off,
Mm-hmm.
and so Homeland, that was a tough scene. Homeland is really tough. He literally made himself a wound with his laser beam, and then stuck it right in that
Yeah.
scorch wound. And yeah, and it ends off like that, man. I was just like, fuck. I was like, no. Well, we're done with the bomb site.
Yeah.
As
I
long as
think this is probably the first no, wait. Maybe not the first episode. Well, because there was like definitely where I felt like Endgame was coming pretty soon in some of the earlier episodes, maybe like 1, 2, maybe even 3. But this is like the first time in a while where I'm like, okay, now the gravity of what's to come is starting to weigh on the show. Like now I understand, okay, now I know for sure that there's only 2 episodes left. Before I felt like that was probably my biggest critique of the show so far, is that like, okay, we're getting closer to the final episode. We need some moving parts. I need to
two
see
episodes
some more
left.
moving parts. So now we're down to 2. And right now, where we left off in this last episode, I'm like, okay, now I feel like we're down to the last 2 episodes, because what's to come next? Because we've been talking about this V1 for a minute now.
Yeah.
So now that we finally got to the V1 and the virus part, it's like, whoa, okay, so what's gonna happen now?
I did not think that he would get it like this soon, or like I thought maybe it will be like the final episode to where like he'd be close to injecting itself with him. So now there's just like throws everything like a wrench at everyone's plans. We don't know what's gonna happen afterwards. It's gonna be crazy.
Hmm. Yeah, so no idea what's gonna happen in the next episode. I hope they don't. I hope it starts to we start firing off like on all cylinders, starting with the next episode. At least I hope. So I have no idea
I see your
what's to
dog
come
moving
the next
around.
episode. What's that?
I see your dog moving around.
Yeah, I mean, my dog's nervous, man, for Homelander.
You got a big dog, man, or you
Yeah,
got a
they're
short
pretty
desk.
big. No, they're big dogs. They're pretty big.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. I don't know, man. I don't know what they could do against Homelander. Like
At
again,
this point,
I hope it's not Deus Ex Machina. I hope it's not Gen V. Let it be the boys. The boys have to figure this out on their own. Like, this
yeah.
is
I mean,
the
but now we know that Homelander, I mean not Homelander, Soldier Boy can make V1 people even human. I don't know if they established that before, but now we know. At least I think I know for sure that he can even burn the V1 out of people.
yeah. So yeah, it's all up to Soldier Boy to burn Homelander. So I don't know.
Hmm.
It's Homelander had to like fuck up really bad for Soldier Boy to do that to him. I don't
Hmm.
know if maybe Homelander will ask for death when we get this like little Stormfront subplot revealed that
Hmm.
maybe it was actually his mother. So maybe Homelander will
That
ask for it.
that would be crazy. I really feel like they're holding that twist to the end. We'll
Yeah.
see.
So yeah, we'll see, man. But I'm enjoying it. We got our first canon episode. Not canon. Well, we got a good substantial episode. I think we ate pretty great around here.
Hmm.
Um, we they're sticking the landing. They're sticking the landing, and
So
I hope.
far, yeah, I'm not disappointed with the season so far. To be completely honest with you, like this is one of the better finales we've gotten in a while so far.
Mhm. But let's go ahead and dive into the next topic. Let us know what you feel about episode 6. Did you have any final thoughts, John? Anything else you want to?
No, that's it.
Let us know how you feel about episode 6 of The Boys, the final season. Let us know if you have any theories or what do you think is going to come for the next 2 episodes. Only 2 episodes left. Join us next week when we talk about the next episode. Let's go ahead and dive into our next discussion. All right, so we're gonna check this out real quick. So just because it's a easy trailer, boom. Resident Evil trailer. Let me change the background because we're done talking about The Boys. But wait. You already watched this, John. You excited for another Resident Evil movie? It's been a while. I haven't finished the original series yet. I think I stopped like at movie 4 or 5. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Those Resident movie, I don't know. I couldn't even. I have an emotional attachment to maybe 1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
1 and 2, I think are good. Like not good, but like they were much easier to watch.
I think they're great. I think they're
great.
I think they're.
I don't know about great. I don't know about great. But the Nemesis I thought was really well done. I thought Nemesis was super well done. In terms of like bringing that ginormous character to life, I thought that was good. But like they're not great movies. Like, I've given them another watch. They're not great movies, but they're pretty good popcorn movies. Like just a grand old time. Have it on in the background during Halloween time. Like they're definitely not movies that you can like sink your teeth into. You know what I mean? They don't have a lot of substance to them. And when they do try to do something, it's like, okay, it's not really working all that much. But there was that Resident Evil TV show that we talked about on Netflix that was fucking horrendous. I could not get through that.
I couldn't. Oh man, I tried so hard, man. It was just so boring. Like I couldn't get past the second episode. It was just so boring. I was like, it kept drifting off into like the apocalypse, into like them as I guess kids. I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, it was bad. And then they had this Resident Evil movie who was like, it was pretty faithful to the video games, to be honest with you. Like with the main characters, I can't remember what it's called, or it said "Welcome to Resident Evil" or something like that. It was a pretty good adaptation to the video games.
I never saw that one.
But it just wasn't a great movie. Like it didn't have the budget, didn't have the backing of it. Like it just wasn't a great movie, but it was a pretty good adaptation, if that makes any sense. But then there's like the animated movies of Resident Evil, which I've seen a few of them. I think they're fine. They're like made with Unreal Engine. And I think they're fine for the most part. They give some context of some characters. But this one, I'm excited for it because of the director. The director of Weapons and the director of Barbarian.
Yes. And those are
super excited because I have liked everything that this man has done. I love the cinematography. I love his direction that he has for his movies. So I'm hoping, and he's a fan of the series too. So I'm hoping that we get something that we can at least enjoy. And this seems like something I'm gonna like so far.
Yeah,
and I think some of the diehard fans, like not necessarily like diehard fans, but I think the people who are very particular about video game adaptation movies, I think they're like already starting to like tear it down because it's supposed to be happening around the same time as Resident Evil 2 that's been confirmed from the director. But like it's snowing here. So like it wasn't snowing in Resident Evil 2, this and that. Like they're already starting to pick it up. They're already starting to pick it apart. Picking it apart. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, okay, I don't even know what's going on so far. So let me just watch this trailer and just judge it for myself. And so far, I've loved it. I've loved everything I've seen.
For me, it's gonna be a first time viewing. I haven't seen anything about it.
Hello? I had a little bit of a problem on the road. I was wondering if I could use your phone. Hello?
We're sorry.
Weapons was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, babe. Look, I'm really sorry that we got disconnected earlier, but some things have happened. I'm in like a seriously fucked up situation right now. And it looks like there's a chance that we might not get to talk to each other again.
Oh, that's
There's been a bunch of memes on that, by the way, so far. On that image.
yo. This looks good,
I just wanted
John.
you to know.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
Yo. Oh my god. Come on. People are saying shit about this movie.
Yeah, people already
What?
have some complaints about it so far.
This is a story about the random dead NPC find a Resident Evil game. The story of the guy who took the Valve handwheel right before he got there. Stand back. This Resident is getting too evil. I think this looks very promising, dude. This looks very good. I love the imagery of it. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect it. So I don't know. I love horror movies in the snow. I don't know. I feel like it just adds to the atmosphere. I think that's why I like Until Dawn so much too. Until Dawn was really scary in the snow.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm excited for this. Like it really the monster what do you call it? The monsters look very grotesque, very horrifying. And
I like that they didn't give out too much. Like I know they showed
Yeah.
one particular monster that this monster has been actually really memed on so far. But I like that they haven't showed too much because it seems like there's going to be quite a few imagery or quite a few monsters
this
that are going to be here. Yeah, that does look terrifying.
I like that. I like that they're sort of taking some originality or some creative purposes and making their own monsters for the movie. Because I mean, almost every Resident Evil game has like a original monster or a new monster to fight. So I kind of like this, and it looks like he's going to be fighting. Like, I think this is like its own adaptation of a Resident Evil or like its own Resident Evil story. And I kind of like
because I mean, I'm not sure if they're gonna even go about the T virus zombie even kind of format. I have no idea what he really plans to do, but I mean, so far everything that I've seen here has been. I'm really liking it. I'm liking the original idea so far.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. Let's know how to blow what you think about Resident Evil, the official trailer. You're gonna be watching theaters. I like this so much. Did we watch
whether
Evil...
people say it's good or bad, I'm gonna definitely watch that.
Did we already see Evil Dead Burn?
We saw the teaser for it, I think.
Okay.
I think recently they came out with an official trailer, which I have not seen. I have not seen the original trailer yet.
I've only seen like the newest. Hey, what's up, Bath Time?
Alice? What's wrong?
Oh yeah. We did watch it too. I remember this. Oh, we got Skarsgård.
Yeah,
It's gonna be Ghost. You know it's gonna be Ghost Skarsgård.
Why would you open the door? Why would you open the door when there's something like this at the other side? Holy shit!
Oh, what is that?
That's a headrest. That's
We
unique.
found you.
William, my sweet boy. I would give anything for us to be together again.
Uh-oh.
Was that the
Uh-oh. Anything.
Our grandfather believed the devil would return if anyone read from the Book of the Dead.
Kunda. The whole family can be reunited.
Oh! Oh no!
Cheers to your perfect family.
That's messed up.
No way.
Oh, man.
Oh
Someone loaded that dishwasher wrong. Ain't no way.
no!
I don't know a single person that puts knives and forks like that on a dishwasher, dude.
Do I do that shit? I don't even know. I don't even. I don't know.
I put all
think,
my stuff facing down.
I think. I'm trying to pick a good image. Damn, I cringed at least a lot during this trailer. That's crazy.
Did you ever see Evil Dead Rise?
Which one's that one? Is that the previous one? The one where it's like
The one that
raining
came out-
blood?
No. That's from 2013. This is the one that happens in a hotel.
No, I don't think I have.
No, not a hotel. Sorry, an apartment complex, but it's like a skyrise.
No, is it good?
Oh hell yeah, dude! You
I
need to
need- I
watch
need to
that,
watch it.
bro. There's not an Evil Dead movie that's missed so far. It was one of those few horror franchises that hasn't missed.
I need to catch up because I think I've only seen the 2013 version.
You need to see the ones back in the 80s, and I think you'd
Yeah.
really enjoy them because they've got a lot of campiness to them.
Yeah.
Or no, not the first one. The second one leans a little more into campiness, and I think you'd really like. I think Evil Dead 3: Army of Darkness. I think you would really like it. I think you
Okay.
would. I think it really goes up your alley. And then from there you get to the newest one, or not the newest one, but the newest implementation of them from like 2013. Then Evil Dead Rise, and this one.
Yeah,
One of
some
those
the-
few horror movie franchises that has not missed. They have
Yeah.
not had a stinker, bro.
Yeah, someone in the comments saying that they feel that the property has run its course because it's not goofy anymore.
I don't think it has to be goofy, to be honest with you.
But yeah, I enjoyed what I watched from the 2013 one. It was a lot of gore, and man, this one has a lot of like they really know how to crawl under your skin.
Yeah.
Especially the car door scene. I was traumatized as a kid because I got my fingers I was trying to go after my mom, and like I put my hand between the door and she like slammed the door, so my fingers got caught. And
Jesus Christ.
so you don't know the feeling of having your fingers crushed like in a car door or like a door.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's something, man. Like I'm surprised my fingers didn't become like sliced carrots, man.
Yeah, that's
And-
messed up. No way.
so yeah, it just, and I see people trying to I don't know if you've seen that one video, but there's this guy, he's like, oh hey, these what are they called, the new Elon Musk cars, the ones that look like pretty like
Oh
big
yeah,
and
yeah.
gigantic. So he's like,
Mhm.
oh, the trunk of the car won't hit your finger. So like he puts like his like finger on it, and it actually like closes on his fingers. Like, oh, get off. And there's like a huge indent on his finger. I'm like, why
Yeah.
would you do that? Why would you ever trust that?
hmm
He's like, look, it doesn't stop for this carrot. It does not stop for this carrot. I was like, oh hell no. But I'm pretty excited for it. It does seem like something fun to watch. Evil Dead just seems like a very it to me it seems like a more fun version of Terrifier, honestly.
No, I'm not gonna agree with that.
No,
If you're talking about like gore, okay, that's one thing. But if you're talking about the concept of the Terrifier, where it's just one entity kind of doing this, kind of like a serial killer, like you have like like a horror icon type of thing to follow. Evil Dead, I mean, you kind of don't have like the iconic type of villain to hold on to. You don't have like a face to hold on to or a mask. Like it's not like that. I think Evil Dead is just more of just like the concept of the Comic-Con, which is like the Book of Death. Like it's more of just that. Besides Bruce Campbell, I mean, Bruce Campbell was attached to the series forever. He was like a reoccurring character. I would love if he made another cameo in this one. But I think that's probably the only character that we can kind of hold on to. Because I think Evil Dead is just kind of like this wonderful blend of like The Exorcist and a zombie movie, like all in one. I think it's just one of those movies that just hits on different cylinders and it hits different categories of horror, and I think it does it really well. I think the last movie too had a little more humor in it. I think there was a little more comical and had a little bit more of the campiness. It even had some references to some of the older movies, like someone choking on an eyeball, stuff and like that. So like there was some aspects to stuff that were callbacks to the originals. So I really like them, man. So I hope that we get a lot of a different part of the Comic-Con. So I don't know, because like so far they've been like different books, so they're kind of like different demons or they do different things. So I'm really interested to see like what the new kind of concept of it is, or what the new end goal of the demon is.
Yeah, me as well. I wish for more out of Evil Dead. Like I wish there was a video game that was made
There
for
is.
this. No, there isn't.
There's a video game of Evil Dead. There's an Evil Dead video game.
Are you talking about the asymmetrical video game? The horror
No.
1v4?
No. It's not.
Okay.
There's an actual Evil Dead game.
Is it good?
It's I mean, in theory it should have been good, but I think it just didn't thrive because of the microtransactions. But it could have, I think it was also just not supported very well. It was essentially like a zombie game. That was kind of like did you ever, no, I don't think you ever played Black Ops, what's it called? Black Ops Cold War. Did you ever play Black Ops Cold War?
Yes.
Yeah, the one where the zombie mode was kind of like you running around one giant map, similar to like a battle, like a war zone map, and you have to go to different sections of the map to do things.
Yeah,
it kind of worked like that because it came around. I think it came out just after that time period, and I think that's why it just didn't do too well. But there is.
Bath Time 1989 said that there's an Ash versus Evil Dead video game. I looked that up. It's you play as Ash, and it's like an 8-bit. It's like
wasn't it like for PlayStation 1? I think I remember playing that actually. Let me see.
PlayStation 1? No, this is recent. Like this is like
Steam. Never mind.
Yeah, this is like
wasn't there an Evil Dead game?
I don't know.
Oh, there is a PlayStation 1 game. Yeah, this one scared the shit out of me as a kid.
I did not know Evil Dead was so popular to have this many video games. What the fuck?
Yeah. I remember playing this one for the PlayStation 1. And the monster, if you Google it right now, bro, there's like a monster like chasing Ash, bro. That one gave me fucking nightmares. It wasn't a very good game, but man, dude, it scared me.
Evil. What I look up?
But just put Evil Dead PS1.
Evil Dead PS1.
Yeah. And like the first thing you'll see on one of the images is like a monster chasing Ash.
Oh, that's what that's the thing that gave you nightmares. Let me.
Yeah, bro. I was like 5 or 6, bro. I was like 5 or 6 running for my life.
That little pixel guy.
Yeah, man. That dude don't stop, bro.
I know I'm poking fun, but no, that was one game I had to find. There was another horror game that, of course, the N64. But yeah, that little the little skeleton from from the Spirit store.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it was literally just called Evil Dead the game. That's what it was called.
Evil Dead is a massive property. It was like the Blair Witch in terms of its grip on public. I always thought Evil Dead was like a underrated series. I didn't know it was that popular.
I would say it's got more of like a cult following. Now probably recently more people have been showing the love that it deserved, but definitely not in the 80s. Not in the 80s. It definitely was not popular for the 80s, I think.
Yeah. I remember I was at a panel with some of the old actors for Evil Dead, and like they were like, who's watched Evil Dead more than 10 times? And like there was like people like raising their hands like, you guys are crazy, you guys are sick. And I was like, damn, is Evil Dead that great to where you can watch it 10 times?
I would say, man, definitely check out the ones in the 80s, man. It was definitely it wasn't everyone's cup of tea back then, especially including the campiness of it.
Maybe I'll do like a watch party of Evil Dead. There's some watch parties I want to do in the future. Like I've never seen all of the Matrixes. I never seen any Matrix movie.
Or I've only seen like one or two.
Justin gets mad at me when I tell him I've never seen any of the Bad Boys or Men in Black. So he gets really upset with me when I tell him that. So that's something that we try to plan together. But let me go into this one. Oh wait, let me before let us know what you think about Evil Dead, The Burn. Like and subscribe. All in all, stay crunchy. I gotta give segues because Mello criticized that we don't end the videos with a little farewell when I make these into videos. But all right, Star Fox Direct. I'm usually up to date with Nintendo news, and this one just dropped out of blue. Like I don't know if this was like told. I don't know if this was just a shadow drop or they told anything about it.
No, this was definitely strategic, dude. If it's a Star Fox thing, there's a reason why he was in the movie, bro. There's a reason why he was in the movie, and there's the shadow drop technically was them putting all the promotion for Star Fox like a week before the movie. He was in none of them. There was nothing. He was in nothing Super Mario's, bro, until like a week before the movie dropped.
Yeah. Did you already watch the movie?
Oh yeah, I watched the movie already.
Oh yeah, what'd you think about Star Fox in there? Like,
I thought Star Fox was cool. I think he's definitely gonna be one of those characters. If he ever comes back, he's just like just a cool character.
Yeah, I really thought it was just be a cameo. Like I was like, man, I'm ready.
That's what I thought.
I'm really ready to see this man for like a minute or 2 minutes. Oh, I'm so sorry. Spoilers for Super Mario Brothers 2 movie. But I mean,
if you haven't seen it by now, get the fuck on it. Get the fuck on it if you haven't seen it already.
But he's in the movie, and spoiler alert, it's not a cameo.
There's no spoiler alert. There's no spoiler alert. They put him all over the promotional stuff. They put a big ass tweet with Star Fox in it, posing and everything.
It's a spoiler that he actually serves a point to the plot, though. He's not just a what do you call it? A like cameo. That's what really surprised me. But it was really cool. Seeing him like meet up with Mario and nice ride, nice stash. Because it's two main characters. I'm kind of glad they didn't like do any butt the heads or anything like that. Like it was really respectful. But let's go and check out this direct.
The movie features a certain character who isn't part of the Super Mario series.
Why is a princess trying to go to the most dangerous place in the galaxy?
Spoiler if you haven't seen Mario.
Don't ask me personal questions. I'm so sorry. I didn't. Leader of the legendary.
Man, if we get a movie,
this was cool though. I thought this was cool, doing it in anime style.
Yeah. Oh, if we get a anime movie of Star Fox,
they're not gonna do it. I have no confidence that they'll do that.
They're doing
No
a live
confidence.
action. They're doing live action Legend of Zelda. They can do anime.
I have no
for-
confidence that they're going to spend that much money doing an anime version. No confidence.
Now I roam your galaxy.
I would be
trying
happy
find
to
a
be
way
wrong.
home.
I would be happy to be wrong.
Price is right. Oh, I also have cool space boots.
Now that's the backstory of the guy who's going to take us to the space junk galaxy.
That's right. The main character from the Star Fox series, Fox McCloud, makes an appearance. Now,
Spoiler.
Fox and his wingmen return in their own Nintendo Switch 2 game. This game is called.
I need to get a Nintendo
Star
Switch
Fox.
like today.
And now I'll pass it
No,
over
you don't,
to
man.
Koizumi-san. Koizumi-san.
Everyone's having so much
Hello,
fun with
everyone.
Tomodachi.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Let me just tell you, man. If you
From
get a
here on,
Nintendo Switch
I'll be
2,
your host for this
none of your
presentation.
circle of friends has a Nintendo Switch 2
Star
right now.
Fox is based on the Nintendo 64 game, Star Fox.
No, Leonard
64.
does.
You
Leonard does
you will have no fun. You think
Well,
Leonard's gonna play with you,
All
man?
of the characters in the game have also been redesigned.
You know how many games he's gonna buy for
All right,
himself?
Let's take a look.
One,
Le-
maybe two.
Leonard is
He's not gonna
vital.
buy all the games you buy. I can tell you that for sure.
I'm telling
It is a
Leonard,
horrible investment unless you plan to just play by yourself.
yeah, probably.
What in the Star Wars melody was that?
I think it all depends on how great this direct is. That I might be getting it this year. Because they already put out Donkey Kong. New
Atmospheric
Pokemon.
entry complete. Extend the wings.
Man, that Nintendo Switch 2 graphics is gonna be working overtime.
Look like
It's gonna sound just like one of these jets in there, bro.
G diffuser systems check. Sound off, team.
you look so beautiful, my
Slippy
guy.
here. So far, so good.
Yeah, that thing's gonna be working overtime, bro.
go. Falco here. G diffuser seems fine.
Holy
Let's go
shit!
already.
Like beyond evil.
Enemy targets up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
Like he be looking like what the Mr. Fantastic Fox. You know
What
that
you're
movie?
seeing is footage of the game in action. While stage layouts have been kept the same, the visuals have received a major upgrade.
Look at that water, bro.
Slippy.
I haven't seen water that great
Banter between
in Nintendo
characters
games since
is
Super Mario
also
Sunshine.
best.
Now you've done it, Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
Cover me while I fine tune my sensors.
And they're moving in the little.
Oh, you got him? Thanks, Fox.
I would expect that to be a thing, Levi. Don't get too wild over it, bro. That's an expectation at
It's
this
been a long
point.
time
This
since
is
we've
Fox
seen a
McCloud,
Fox game.
leader of the Star
This
Fox
is so
Mercenary
good.
Squad.
Prep the R-Wings. We've got a job to do, Star Fox. We're gonna take the system back from Andross. One planet at a time.
You think Fox will let me
Falco
pet him?
Lombardi is their ace pilot and
Definitely
Fox's
would not.
rival.
Sounds perfect.
Like,
There's no way Andross would
That hair
expect
looks
us
so
to launch
soft,
an
man.
assault there. You up for another challenge, Fox?
Scans are showing unidentified energy emanating from within.
Slippy Toad is the team's engineer extraordinaire.
Incredible! Do you realize how rare it is to experience a stable warp channel? Did you see the
The
distortions?
toad looks too wet.
is the gateway
Too
the
shiny.
And Peppy Hare is their strategic mastermind and veteran pilot.
It's into
He
enemy
be looking
space.
glossy.
Just this. Hit him quick and hit him hard.
He do be
The
looking
fate
a
of the
bit
Lilat
glossy.
system rests squarely on their shoulders.
He look a little too lubricant.
The R-Wing is a high-performance aerospace fighter piloted by Fox and his crew. It's equipped with a laser. It can also fire charged shots or launch bombs that cover a wide area. The R-Wing can brake, boost, do a barrel roll to repel enemy
Do a barrel
fire,
roll.
and even somersault. Besides the R-Wing, an agile ground assault vehicle called the Landmaster
Oh, you go on land too.
and a modified exploratory submersible called the
I don't think we ever got to
ULA
go in the
can
sea.
also
I don't
be
know.
piloted,
I didn't
I
depending
can't
on mission.
remember that.
Impressive
Impressive work, Star.
The campaign will take you to diverse planets as you seek out the enemy's stronghold to restore peace in the Lilat system. Corneria is a planet teeming
This looks
with life
good,
and
bro.
the
Come
beating
on.
heart of the system.
But come on,
yeah.
if it's just this, dude, I don't know if I'd want to play it. Like, I don't know.
Fuchina is a frozen planet with most of its surface covered in ice and snow.
It's your own
I don't think it's a remake.
Like, I can go play Star Wars Battlefront right now, dude,
System's scorching hot second star.
and I can just do the ship mode.
And Zoness is a deserted, polluted ocean planet that was stripped of all its natural resources.
Cool your jets, cat.
There's also an asteroid field to navigate,
Persistent laser tech.
and the inside of a nebula. From planet surfaces to outer space, a variety of stages await. With free-flying dogfights in all-range mode
Unit, don't let anything through. That flash.
and massive boss battles,
I know I
you
like
can look forward to
fantasy,
intense
but
aerial
like
combat.
the sci-fi side of me's coming out, man.
Yeah, man, this is good.
Oh, what?
Depending on the objectives you complete, the number of enemies shot down, and other factors, the route you take through the system may change. Replay
Different
stages
endings.
with a different approach to find ways through that are off the beaten path.
You'd better be right about this, Falco.
I say we trust Falco's instincts.
You worry about your own.
Plenty of new cutscenes
And
have also been added.
replayability. What?
These include never-before-seen mission briefings between stages, allowing you to learn more about the characters and the Star Fox universe.
Fall
Yo,
in, team.
if they actually
How
make
we
us
doing?
like Slippy,
You can
That'd be
choose between
crazy.
easy, normal,
I think it's
expert
possible
difficulty settings.
with the new voice lines and stuff. I
When
think it's
playing on
possible.
easy difficulty, your shield gauge will be longer, and your lasers will remain powered up, making it ideal for novice pilots. In challenge mode, you can replay stages you've already cleared.
what if they say like
Complete a
this
variety
comes
of
out
objectives that bring
today?
new challenges to each mission
Hmm.
that you won't find in the campaign.
Defend the Allied fleet. Don't let any of them pass them.
Oh, Will, what's
Break
that?
through. We'll find out who's coordinating this attack.
Take on these challenges on either normal or expert difficulty. Battle mode puts you in 4 versus 4 dogfights. Players are split between Team Star Fox and Team Star Wolf.
Yo,
Then
bro,
compete
come
to earn the
on.
most points by
You
clearing
gotta
missions.
join me,
Man,
bro.
the reason I'm so underwhelmed, dude, is I thought it was gonna be more
You
like
can select
a
from 3 stages,
like the Star
each with
Fox
its
game that
own
came out on the
rule set.
GameCube, Star Fox
Okay,
Adventure or
yeah,
something. I think that's why I'm a little underwhelmed, and it's coming out on the Switch too. Like you could have put this on the Switch One. You know what I mean? I even think this could have been a better experience on the Wii, bro. Can you imagine like doing the little Wii boat stuff like that? Like I think like we're at the Switch
don't-
too, bro.
As
Come
many
on.
energy crystals as you can.
No,
or
no,
dodging
I think
meteorites on
Give
it-
us
Run
Star
the
Fox
nice game.
Adventure. I could play this on my mobile phone. You know what I mean?
No. You're crazy.
Or retrieve
I'm not crazy, bro.
disagree.
Think about how much hype they gave the Switch 2's graphics and computing power, processing power, RAM power, all that stuff, and this is what they're gonna give me. I'm underwhelmed.
with your friends online.
How are you all underwhelmed? It looks
Or match up with
fantastic.
random
I
players
think
from
they
around
could
the
have
world.
given us a Star Fox Adventure game and put this as a mini game
Plus, if one
This
person
is
has
the-
the
this
game,
is
between the
core
levels.
aspect
Like they
of
could have
Starbucks.
given us something like this.
locally with GameShare. Or online using GameShare via Game Chat. By holding
it's
your
more than
Joy-Con 2 controller
PS4.
like a mouse, you can
Is the Switch
seamlessly
2
swap
powerful
to
than-
mouse
more
control
powerful than
targeting for intuitive
PS4?
aiming and
I
steering.
don't think. I think it's barely as powerful as a console, to be honest with you.
Now you've done it, Slippy.
What they
Focus
compared
on
it to
your
is
game.
itself. They compared itself to the
Sharing
Switch
of the
1, which
Joy-Con
was
2
very
controllers with the
underwhelming.
second player, you can split pilot and
Look, we
gunner
can play
duties
together,
in co-op.
John.
I'm not getting the Switch 2.
No,
Sure, it's
you just
trash.
have to come down to San Antonio and play on the same screen as me.
I'm not doing that either.
I'll let you be the pilot. I'll be the gunner.
The lights on the left.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
A swarm of lowly flies.
Get ready, team. We're approaching Venom airspace.
It's nostalgic, yes, I'll give it that. It hits all the nostalgia, but
It looks
I'm just
fun.
underwhelmed. I'm underwhelmed for the Star Fox that we got announced.
What did you think?
Unless
As you
there's
just
more.
saw,
Unless there's
Fox
another
and
thing they're
Company
gonna
have a more
release.
animal-like
And this
design
is
in
the only
game.
Star Fox content we're getting after what, 20 years? Like, eh.
Reborn exclusively for the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Star Fox launches June 25th.
That's next month.
By the way, this game also supports character avatars, which let you change your face in game chat to look like a character. Like this.
I'd be picking
How do I
Slippy
look?
all the damn time, bro.
Want
With
to
my
look wet?
moist looking ass.
It doesn't just capture your head movement.
Okay, no, that's cool. I'll give that.
What?
But
Okay,
your
that's
mouth
cool.
movement?
But is it
I
worth
could
the
become
price
a
tag?
VTuber.
Blinks.
Imagine being a
Eyebrow
VTuber with Star
movement.
Fox. Wow, bro. Nintendo would flag your shit, would nuke your shit. Nintendo would nuke your
If you
shit,
have
bro.
a
They be
passive
taking every
USB
penny
camera,
you got.
Please give it a
And we
try.
don't got many pennies,
When
dude.
using character avatars to look like a Star Fox character, friends playing other games can also see your new look. But this game also supports the Nintendo 64 controller.
Oh wait, what do you mean by that? That's
What
actually.
do you mean by
Like
that?
The Nintendo 64
We'd
version
be making new Nintendo 64
can enjoy
controllers?
controls that feel even
Yeah, you know
closer
they
to
do
the
that?
original.
I didn't know
Since
they make
its
new
debut
ones.
On the Super
Yeah.
Nintendo
Like
Entertainment System,
Nintendo makes new
the
ones.
Star Fox series has had a
Yes.
long legacy on
Interesting.
Nintendo platforms.
So like, yeah.
Along that
I mean,
journey,
yes,
set out
Nintendo
for
64.
adventure
Oh, wait.
And join
I
the
remember
battle
this.
in the Super Smash Bros.
Oh, never mind.
series. We're
I thought they were gonna
grateful
talk about
you
something
continue to
adventure.
support the series for more than 30
Yeah,
years.
you can play it on Nintendo Switch.
I mean, yeah, you could play like it on from the
If you've
whatever
never experienced the
GameCube
series before,
emulator they have,
we
right?
hope you'll give Star Fox a try.
But I thought they were gonna make a new version of it, you know?
Finally, we'll finish this
N64 Mini
presentation
will go
by
pretty
sharing
hard.
the game's prologue, which depicts a past battle.
The
involving
prologue. I don't
James
want to watch the
McCloud,
damn prologue.
father of the protagonist Fox.
No, you guys play James McCloud, bro.
Thank you.
I don't want to see the prologue.
I heard his father's pretty badass.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm just a little underwhelmed.
Oh, okay, so it's like the whole cutscene, huh?
Yeah, it's the whole thing.
Come in, Star Fox. This is Corneria Defense Force headquarters. Do you read?
We got like 2 minutes
Loud and
for a
clear.
second.
James
Wait, hold
McCloud here,
on.
General. Star Fox.
Yeah.
No approach to Venom.
Let's see the CGI,
No
man.
indications yet of any suspicious
I've already seen
activity.
it. It looks
Let me know
fine.
what we find. Proceed with caution.
Like
You're the
I have
first to set
no
eyes on that place
what do you call it
years.
gripes about that. What I'm saying is that like the
And
games they're
thank you for
delivering
accepting
is
this
what I'm
mission,
underwhelmed
James.
on.
You're the only one I can trust. And General Pepper, do you read me?
But I guess maybe they're doing it
Something's
to see
jamming
people are even
long-range
interested in
comms.
Star Fox.
Stay sharp, team.
Hey, Mello.
Are you seeing
Nice
this,
to you.
James? According to my instruments, the
You know what my biggest thing has
atmosphere
been since like getting
We're
first
doing
introduced to
this
Star
job
Fox?
for next to
That
nothing?
Peppy
We're
the
supposed to be
bunny
mercs,
is bigger than
not
all the damn
skunks.
people there, and he's supposed to be
More
the
at stake
smallest
here than our
animal.
bottom line.
You know what I mean? Of all the animals that are there, he's the biggest fucking
General
one. He's
Pepper
supposed to be the
says his
smallest.
people have detected signs of activity on Venom's surface. He's concerned it has something to do with Dr. Andros.
That pig
It's
looks a
been
lot
years
better
since
than
Andros was banished here, James.
Beyond the
If
Evil
the
2
atmosphere is poisonous,
that we got
All the
like
more reason to
20
figure
years
out
ago
what's
for a
going on.
trailer.
Dr. Andros made
I'm not sure you guys
mistakes.
know what I'm talking
He paid
about.
the price for
Yeah, I
that.
think I know what
Whatever
you're
else
talking
he is a genius. Maybe he found a way to survive. Our leader, such a
I think,
bleeding
yeah.
heart.
I think I know what you're talking about.
where'd they come from?
Defensive formation.
Isn't that pig
Hey,
evil?
Where are you going?
I think so.
It's like you told me. I'm getting into formation.
Oh, yeah.
Timing swine.
As soon as you said
What can I say? My new boss pays better.
Yeah, the price is right.
Must suffer. Death to all who stand in the way of my vengeance.
Was that Dr. Andros?
Don't let them escape!
I can't shake him.
Hey, Peppy!
James!
Peppy, are you there? Come in, Peppy. Do you read me? I'm losing altitude. Peppy, you need to get out of here. Warn the general.
Not without
Yo,
you,
James
James.
McCloud looks
That's an order.
really cool. He got a scar.
Peppy, keep an eye on Fox.
They could do a movie like this, man. Oh shit, they could do
I
a
think
movie.
they got it. I think they could if they really wanted to.
Anime
I think
style.
Nintendo's just testing to see if Star Fox is even gonna make them money. TBH.
Yeah, that is true. I will give that to them. I will give that to them. And you know what? If this does well, John, we could get a Star Fox Adventure. Think about
Yeah,
that.
I think you're right on that. If I think not even if the game does well, but I think if people are at least interested in Star
Yeah.
Fox again, like if he gets even popular in their merch sales and all that stuff, I think then we'll probably get a Star Fox Adventure remake or something,
Yeah,
or
I
maybe
think-
just a new game to be general.
Because I think that's generally what they're trying to do with Nintendo Switch 2, is that they're putting out a lot of stuff to see what hits and what people want. So like they're trying a lot of different things. They're giving you a new Donkey Kong, new Star Fox, new Pokemon. Yeah. But Melo's talking from the past. I don't know where she's at in the video. She said she like started all the way from the beginning. She's like, yo, John keeps saying he's given up on One Piece many times to where I don't want to start it.
Almost gave him One Piece.
But yeah. I need to comment to her more. Like I'm like, what, you listen to John more than you listen to me, Mello? But anyways, yeah. I'm excited for Star Fox. I'm excited for Star Fox. I don't know if I'm gonna get a Switch 2 before next month. I don't know if that much on that, but maybe so. I don't even know what game I'll grab first. I think Donkey Kong Bonanza is the first one, but not even once, twice, many times, not even thrice. But I have one thing to show you, John. It's not a discussion video. It's just something I saw once before. I thought you would enjoy it. You like Ed and Eddie, right?
I've seen this.
Oh, you already saw this?
Yeah, I've seen this. Yeah.
Okay, all right, never mind.
Yeah, I like the Johnny with the melon head thing. Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
reference that they do.
Okay. If you guys haven't seen it, there's like a really cool Ed and Eddie anime opening where it plays the probably the best opening from Bleach. Just type in Ed and Eddie anime. It comes out really good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to be honest with you.
Really cool
It's
animation.
like they've done there's just been a few, right? They've done like cartoon anime intros, like with SpongeBob and another one I can't remember.
I don't know if this is the one. I don't know if this is the same guy, but this is the last video he made on this channel, so I don't know when he's gonna make another one. But yeah, I've seen the SpongeBob anime. The SpongeBob anime is the SpongeBob anime is the best. Mello's still in the chat, but Mello, if you haven't seen it, there's a SpongeBob anime that you can look at. First, they have all the openings. It's really good. Maybe we'll look at it next week, like as a full reaction. But because I don't know if you know this, but they actually made a full length episode as well, SpongeBob anime.
Oh, really?
You didn't know that? Yeah,
I didn't know they made actual episodes.
Yeah. They also gave it English dub and Japanese dub as well.
That's funny.
animation. それでもあれはあのレシピだけは奪われてはならないのだ。
Interesting.
じゃああなたはなんでまだここにいるんですかイカルドにもしものこと
Yeah,
があ
we're
っ
gonna
た
have to save that for another day.
Yeah, so is this the one the English dub? Let me see. I'm just looking.
SpongeBob? Sandy, where's Squidward?
That's funny.
So yeah, it's just peak. So it's really peak. I just wanted to show that, and I don't know if Melo's seen it yet. But all right, so John's got to go. That's probably this up for this week's reactions. Let us know down below what we should react to next week, or maybe if we have some time later this week. If I have John here again. Come back next week, and I believe tomorrow I'll be reacting with Justin on the newest death battle, which is Groove versus Megamind. If you want to join that with us, John, you're more than welcome to. But all that, let us know down below what you guys think of our discussions. The Boys, Star Fox, Resident Evil. We didn't get time to talk about Daredevil, but Daredevil's a really great series this final season. Maybe we'll get to talk about that later this week or maybe next week. All in all, guys, stay crunchy. My name's Levi Out Loud. Call me Levi. Call me Loud. Just don't call me out. Yeah. Have a good one. Shout out to Mello, by the way.